Picture this. Your boyfriend dies right in front of your eyes doing an extreme sport. So a year later, to overcome your crippling trauma, you go climb this rusty, abandoned television tower in the middle of nowhere that is over 2,000 feet tall. Yeah, makes total sense. Welcome to Fall. This movie came out in 2022, and 2022 was a really weird year for movies because we got to see a lot of quote unquote slops, or in some other words, fun bad. A lot of you might disagree, but we had movies ranging from Morbius, Moonfall, Thor Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and all that kind of stuff. So, going into this movie, even today, I didn't have a lot of expectations going in because, I mean, how long can you drag out two girls being stuck in the tower, right? Well, it turns out a lot. We start by meeting our two main characters. Well, three if you count Dan, who gets about 1 minute of screen time before falling off a cliff. Dan is played by Mason Gooding, and I don't know about you, but Mason Gooding is this undisputed king of being that guy in every single modern thriller. If he shows up in your movie, you know this movie is going to be at least a 6 out of 10. Enough about Dan, let's talk about our two main characters, Becky and Danger D. Now, from the start of this movie, we were shown that Becky, Danger D, and Dan were all really close friends and they were climbers. We have no idea what their full time jobs were. Couldn't have been climbing because Becky takes an entire year off of climbing, mourning the loss of her boyfriend. So, who's paying the bills? We know what Danger D does. She's a YouTuber, and Becky, I mean, her dad is Jeffrey Dean Morgan, so I think we're good here, I guess. Becky was going through a lot, and her dad was also getting kind of worried. So Danger D shows up with this incredible plan. Remember how our friend died? Yeah. Want to do it again? And from the outside looking in, you might be thinking, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we crazy?" Completely optional, by the way, and all that kind of stuff. I thought the same too before getting into this film, but then Danger D starts giving her incredible speech, and you have to admit, she starts making a lot of good points. So yeah, I'm down. So we're off. And unlike most cheesy horror slash thriller movies where the characters always does something stupid that makes you scream at your television, not them though, at least. I mean, besides the fact that they didn't tell anyone where they were going, in their defense, I didn't think of it either. Plus, I was down to climb with them. I wonder what that says about me. Meh. Anyway. And we're here. And we're going up. And a couple of feet in, I already don't like where this is going. Firstly, the infrastructure of this setup. Look at them. And sure, maybe you could have missed it, I guess. The overall design of this, look, I'm not a biologist or anything, but this shape and also the given height, it just doesn't work. So Becky was like, Danger D, let's go back. I don't feel really good about this. Not because she questions the design or anything, but she had this gut feeling. And girl, I get it. I am team you. Let's go back down while we're still close. And Danger D starts talking about how us stepping down now beats the whole purpose and how we should confront our fears. And honestly, yeah, that makes sense too. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah. And we're off again. We've reached the top. Well, kind of. I thought this was it. Look around. Good space. You can lie down, get a good view. The ladder isn't going anywhere. Yeah, I like this. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But nope, Danger D was like, but girl, look up, we gotta be there. And at this point of this movie, I'm like, nope, nah. This is why you people die in the movie. Stop here, get your little video, get your little clips in, and let's go back down. And nope, we're on our way up again. And look, this is where you stop and think, how do we get down? This already looks very dangerous. You see this gap in the ladders? And they still continue to climb. And we're here. We're at the top, finally. Take your little pictures, get a clip or two, and let's roll down. What are you doing? Okay, we're safe, we're chilling. Can we get down now? Great, now the ladder is gone. We're halfway into this movie, and we might as well just end the movie here if you ask me. You don't have any reception, no one knows you're here, and most days, I'm the Mr. Smarterpants while watching films. Hey, do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey, you should have done this. But this time, I genuinely had no idea what they should have done here. Well, not really. I still was kind of chill at this point in this movie because I had a plan. You see, this and slide. This and slide. remember what we did as a kid? Just slide. But the more I looked at it, the less it started to make sense. So yeah, we're stuck. Oh, look, some people over there. Hey, use a flare gun. And they take all our stuffs. I mean, do people like this really exist? If I were in their place, if I was gay and poor and stole all their stuffs, I would still call 911 and not be there because I don't want to get caught, but I don't want them to die either. In a way, you're kind of responsible for their deaths, you know? But that fails as well. Hey, drone, that fails too. Danger D does something dangerous. Drone part 2, that fails too. And right when we thought all hopes were lost and things could not have gotten any worse, we find out that Danger D was dead all this time. Now, that got me really good, especially the reveal and the way she said she can't give her shoes. I thought she was hiding some other secrets in them. Fuck, I forgot to mention the first secret. Danger D was secretly hooking up with Dan for the past few weeks. I feel like now is not a good time to reveal this when she's dead, but at least we know she feels bad about it. We find out that she died during this specific scene where she was doing this incredibly dangerous stunt of hers. Really good reveal, by the way, but it just went for way too long. Yes, we get it. It would have been nice if she just stopped right there, but you had to keep going and going and going. Come on, leave something for the imagination too, man. And after Becky's hallucinations went on for like 5 more minutes of this, we cut to black, I think. All hopes lost. Or is it? Becky stabs a bird to death, acting as bait, and eats the bird alive to give herself some energy. And credit to her, I thought we were gonna climb our ass down, raw dog it, metal to tie, slide down, just like my idea, but she did the smartest thing here. Wrapped Dee's body around her phone, texted her dad, and threw the body down, because we know deep down there's reception there. Honestly, text more people. Everyone you know, in fact. So just so we're safe. Like, I don't know, what if your dad doesn't have his phone on him? But yeah, they're here now. We're safe. Let's never do this again. And we have a part 2.